in life, don't be quick to judge. Don't be in a haste to come up with unnecessary conclusions. And don't just take unnecessary side when you've not heard from the other side. Are you getting it? You see, this issue of Very Dark Man and Mercy Chinwo, sometimes you don't cover truth with contacts. You don't cover truth with whom do you know. It may last for a while, for a short time. But truth will surely be told, and it will emanate no matter how strong you want to cover it. Is it true? You see, some people we are saying, one thing with us is that when you are doing the right thing, we will support you, we will talk about you, we will speak. When you are also doing the wrong thing, of course, we will talk without minding whom you are. Are you getting it? That Mercy Chinwo was fast to go to court to get a court order, and to arrest VDM. And it happens that VDM has been in China for some time. That is magistrate court. That is in the judiciary. In fact, it's a lower court. Are you getting it? And before now, the High Court has issued an order restraining them from taking any action. That is true. That is where his legal team has exercised their knowledge and their powers. It doesn't matter whether you are using a SAN, senior advocate of Nigeria, whether you are using a senior lawyer, the most important thing is that is your lawyer pursuing a case that has some element of truth. If your lawyer is not pursuing a case that has some element of truth, along the way he will lose the case. And you don't know just that we are in Nigeria where those things doesn't really matter, because lawyers losing cases will also affect their legal profession. Is it true? Some people don't understand it from that way, because if I want to consult you as a lawyer, I will make inquiry about your cases, how far you have been winning cases, how strong you are in the court of law, how strong you used to defend cases and all that, your legal advice you used to issue to your client and all that. I do such inquiry. Even before I recommend you to anybody, I do that. Surely I do it. So, you see, sometimes, I don't know, some of our gospel singers, some of our pastors, some evangelists, sometimes some of them will just drop the real thing, why they were called, and be chasing shadow. And most people don't issue good advice. They don't give you good advice. They just want to, because maybe some of them has gotten some financial power that has given them that financial muscle that will make them to feel that they can intimidate and oppress some people. Things are not done that way. The point I'm trying to drive home now is that, are you aware that the High Court has also given a superior order? That's what we call superior order. When you are in a lower court and the High Court has given an order, you will obey. A lower court must always obey an order from a superior court. And now, a High Court is always superior than the magistrate court, except you don't know what judiciary is all about. Restraining them from attending to that cases. Anything that has to do with VDM, Mercy Chinwo, in that magistrate court, the one that is in Zone 6, Wuse Zone 6. Do you know the good about it? Another good information about it. The same High Court also issued order in line with the one they have issued, issuing order restraining the Inspector General of Police and officers and men of Nigerian police not to arrest VDM, not to touch, not even to arrest VDM concerning Mercy Chinwo's case. I'm not saying that he cannot be arrested in other things and all that, if possible. So, the point I'm trying to drive home now is that you see some bloggers, some people were even quick to conclude and all that, go and answer your case. Now you have seen it. We are telling you, even some people I regard as intelligent bloggers. Sometimes, anyway, some people can sometimes talk abstract things. you know. So no matter how interested, how much you love, how much interest you have someone, don't be quick to conclude, and don't take unnecessary side when you've not heard from the other side. I don't know whether you are getting my point. And make sure that this video go viral. Make sure that you don't just be in a haste. Hasty conclusion always backfire. Hasty conclusion always backfire. Even as it starts, we are not even concluding. But the whole thing is that the joy of this information is that the Federal High Court has issued an order restraining both the Magistrate Court, the Inspector General of Police, men and officers of Nigerian Police not to touch VDM concerning Mercy Chinwo's case.